At the same time, this unlocks the whole genetic menu of both parents. So then when you plant a seed from this cross, you have an endless menu, genetic menu. Because now you unlock these set ways. The set ways of this variety and set ways of this variety. You unlock that. So then it becomes actually it's fascinating in fact. But you have to have space and time to play with this and get new varieties and all this. And this is where a lot of these new varieties come from. This is genetic engineering.
Right.
This is just accelerated or aided natural selection. This is what the natural selection is something that we've been doing forever and didn't even know about it until this last few centuries, you know. Then the next leap is the genetic modification, which is a different story. I mean, that is a completely different level of genetic engineering. That's modification, not engineering.
Yes, I see this. I see the distinction.
There's a huge difference there, and unfortunately, a lot of people don't understand this, and they think that anything different is GM. I think this is not the case.
That's what we experienced for
Evolution.
centuries.
Mhm.
People just try
Right.
to get the best food.
Right.
What they want.
The characteristics that are best for me.
Yeah,
And,
exactly.
yeah, and then we continue selecting. That is natural selection. And then we get into, so if I cross this, so if I cross these, then I get something different. And you know, it gets really fascinating because even in crossing two different varieties, if you take the pollen from this one and you pollinate this one, you get one set of characteristics. But if you take the pollen from this one and pollinate this one, you get another set of characteristics. So with animals, the same thing. If you have a white cow and a black bull, you get one set of characteristics. If you have a black cow and a white bull, you get another set of characteristics. And in any of these cases, though, you unlock the genetic menu for both parents. And then they get, so people who want to do their specialization and only one variety, that gets messy. And it gets even worse and messier when we have the GM varieties that also pollinate our traditional varieties, and then we have a real Pandora box. Because all the genetic manipulation genetic manipulation there is through the pollen is then installed in our other varieties, and then that's a whole different story.
Although genetic engineering can end up in the same sort of results because you input strange genes, which is typically what GMOs are.
Right.
Then you can just, for instance, knock down a gene which would naturally occur. It's just to accelerate finding that
Right.
version, right?
Right. So that's an acceleration or aided natural selection. But then the genetic modification is a little different. And unfortunately, that goes on into pollen also, because it's genetically modified by them. So so people get, without knowing all this, they get all intuitive about, the hybrid is bad as GM. No. Hybrid is not that. Hybrid is interesting. The hybrid gives us certain characteristics, and then like this cacao, this is like an F3, so this is third generation of a hybrid. It's a good cacao. It's different from its mother and different from its father, different all around. But it's a good cacao.
Just focusing on
Pardon?
just focus